Dr. Tinnitus Wiley.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye. What? I like dandelion and burdock, thank you. Item 3. Ugh.
That was funny.
Alright, we do actually need to conserve weapon energy in this.
You sure do.
Yeah. Megaman 2's got a problem at the end of it.
And that's it.
That is, it's called I hope to God you'd like knowing exactly what this boss is weak to, and only weak to.
It was still made in the days of arcade game mentality.
You'll find something to watch, dear. Yes, genius.
I think you can use item
1.
2? Or, sorry, 1.
Oh, I hate this fight with a fucking passion, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, ugh. God. What's it weak to? And why is it fire or something?
I think it's the quick boomerang.
He can be... it's the same as the Mega Buster, but I think the quick boomerang hits multiple times.
Oh god, my eyes!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that, can't you?
Nope! You're Magic White!
Yeah, she can see that from the other side of the room. Yeah! That's gonna happen a lot.
I apologize for my epileptic friends.
Also, for the love of God, do not full screen this. I nearly did. It's on 2 separate screens.
That's painful for normal people to watch.
I think I'm blind. I taste pennies.
God. That made me laugh so hard, I think I taste blood on my tongue. Hearing Nico play this, his experiences of Megaman 2, I just think like, yeah, that's what you run into in this game at the end, and it sucks.
So yeah, that's Megaman 2. It's a fairly okay experience until you get to the end of it.
Like he was having fun with the 8 stages, and then the Y stages happened, and then everything went downhill.
Thing is, they've always had this thing of you're going to use the special weapons, but they've never been this bad.
That's having to use a special weapon. This is not a problem. having to very, very carefully ration your special weapons is a...
Without knowing which ones you're going to need.
Yeah, without knowing what you need to do.
And then going through the process of working that out.
Oh, those blocks on the floor are solid. I thought
Yes.
you could fall through them and die.
No, that's Mega Man 10. That's the block devil. Ow!
God, this game was not nice to epilepsy. That one I didn't know about.
It would have been fine on a CRT back in 1988, but on a curved 24-inch 1440p monitor with HDR turned on, and then this over here, which is only half the screen. Ah yes, Dr. Wily's septic tank. You know, realising that the water isn't gushing out of here makes me realise that we just actually climbed out of his toilet. Literally came out the U-bend.
I didn't want to think about that anymore. And now I can't. I'm trying to push this fact out of my brain and I'm having trouble. I hate it.
Ow. I forgot about that.
I did too. You should just put like a sticker. Epileptics don't watch any of the Wily stages of Mega Man 2.
Hmm? Tourette syndrome. Yeah. I've got that when I drop something on my foot.
That's not...
Or when something goes wrong at work.
That's just normal getting mad.
Alright, there are fake floors here. Including just there.
Disgusting.
I don't need that E-tank, so we're just going to carry on. Riveting!
That's supposed to, what, ratcheting?
Yeah. I just realised what you said. Game over, Return of Gammon. Oh, shit. Well, in the pot he goes. So if you want to feel depressed about, why hasn't there been more Mega Man games? The best-selling one is 11. And that was with 2 million units.
Yep.
Yeah.
People think that, like, Star Fox and Metroid and Mega Man are big selling series. No, they are not.
No, they are not. They just have a very, very loyal fan base. Honestly, Star Fox might have the worst of it.
Star Fox,
mostly because they have no idea what to do with Star Fox, and I kind of understand that.
Because the genre has passed, or...
The genre, not only has the genre passed, but, you've done Star Fox. You've done Star Fox 64. You tried doing something different, nobody liked that. You tried doing Star Fox 64 again, but with ground combat, nobody liked that. Then you did Command, and nobody liked that. And then they did Zero, which is just Star Fox 1 again. And nobody liked that. So it's like... what do you do with it at that point?
Alright, this bastard.
This... fuck. Right. So there's 5 orbs here. Now these walls could only be broken with the Crash Bomber. Likewise, the actual boss can only be damaged. Yeah, eat shit. Right. With the Crash Bomber.
Uh-huh.
So you need to work out what is the most optimal way of destroying...
pause buffer your way through bullets.
Yep. At least when they're all active, yeah.
I do know, I did learn that the speedrun clips into this room through the top left ceiling so they can save one Crash Bomber shot for something later. I don't remember what it is.
The Wily Machine.
Thank you.
Because guess what the Wily Machine's weak to?
That was it.
If you manage to hit just below the hitbox of the Wily Machine with the Crash Bomber, the explosion lasts long enough to just wipe itself out.
That was it, yeah.
Here we go.
The Capcom tradition.
I thought that was elevator fight sequences.
I mean, that's also it, but boss rushes is also a very Capcom thing to do.
Looking at you, Okami.
What, the boss rush or the elevator?
Well, both.
Okay.
Hey, look at that, it's giving me all the bosses that aren't weak to Metal Blade first. So most of the bosses in this game being weak to Metal Blade is a weird quirk. Mega Man 3 has an even weirder one. So every boss in this game has a weakness, and then like 6 of them have a secondary weakness to the Metal Blade. However, in Mega Man 3, every boss has a weakness, but then every boss also has a secondary weakness to their own weapon.
That is goofy, honestly.
Bomberman, whose actual weakness is the Metal Blade.
Is the Metal Blade.
You know what makes Metal Blade so disgusting? It's the fact that
It has, what, 48 ammo or something?
it's got, per bar of ammo, it has 4 shots. And if you
Oh,
pour...
it's 4?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
No, it's 4.
That's so...
However, 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause.
Oh my...
It has infinite ammo.
Here.
Alright, your weakness is the flash stopper.
Taking advantage of the NES's inability to handle decibels, I see.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Quickman is in fact immune to the Metal Blade.
And that he is.
Mostly because Metal Man is actually weak to the Quick Boomerang.
I mean...
So Flashman's weakness is the Crash Bomber, however we don't have any of those for reasons. So mercifully, like everyone else in the game...
he takes 8? Yeah, okay.
Ah, Metal Man. So... You know, weak to the Quick Boomerang. Cool. Awesome. Grand. Anyway...
Yeah, that's when I saw, like, I saw the 28 and like, huh?
And you're weak to a weapon that's actually really good for hitting you with. Because every time you shoot, he jumps.
Oh, the air tornado.
Yeah, the air shooter.
That's actually really convenient.
Alright, Wily Machine time. Now, in absence of the Crash Bomber...
Oh, t-shirt! Look away!
My eyes! The goggles do nothing.
I thought you said the gargoyles do nothing. Wow. That was spelled better and worse than all the others.
Right, we're just gonna hold right.
I'm pretty sure if you hold right, nothing hits you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like Megaman on DOS. By the way, no, we're not playing this.
Mega Man 3, the robots are revolting.
Kazooks, he was an alien the entire time. And it's the stage select background. What the hell? Anyway, this thing is only weak to the bubble lead. Which is really awkward to hit it with.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Anything else fully heals it.
Yep.
Good luck working this out.
Yep. Actually pulling it off isn't as awkward as the Crash Farm, but it's still asinine. The 90s.
Disco's dead, Wily, give up. Alright, now for the most confusing ending in the series. I don't know what this means.
I don't think anybody knows what this means. I like the season thing. I think it's cool. I just don't think it actually means
I
anything.
don't know what it means.
And then he leaves his helmet behind and dies. I think Zero played a lot of this game and got inspired. It's like, wouldn't it be cool if I just left my helmet behind and disappeared?
Okay, so that's Mega Man 1 and 2. That took less than 2 hours. Before the crowbar was invented, crows simply drank at home. No, they drank at the Tower of London.
I thought the Ravens.
That's the Ravens, but, you know, Corvids in general. She looks like she'd say something racist. And then blame it on Tourette's.
You finished it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Dunno. Might play my funny fruit game. So that's 1 and 2 done. We'll be picking this up throughout the year. We'll do 3 and 4, we'll do 5 and 6. Do the Game Boy games, do the Game Gear game. 7, 8, 9, 10, Mega Man and Bass. Still haven't had a Fishman.